Hello guys, welcome back to the Bob Cave. I know it has been a minute and I do apologize. As you can see, or maybe not see, we got a little update here. We have upgraded from the 2K23 version of our Ruthless Aggression mode. And we went to 2K25, so that's why there's been a bit of a delay with my live streams. As I said, I do apologize for that, but hey, I'm back in action, baby. We're getting ready to kick this off. Back with the Ruthless Aggression era. We are on the 25th episode here. I think I may have wrote it wrong, but it is fine. Hey, episode 25. Here we go. Let's start it off. This one is live from June the 16th, 2003. WWE Raw, episode number 525. Let's start this show. My first match, an intergender tag team matchup. A six-person tag, if you will. The Dudleys and Ivory taking on Jazz and Rodney Mack. And the Dudleys and Ivory are going to win this one. Next up, we got the debut of a superstar. We weren't able to download Garrison Cade, aka Lance Cade. He's taking on Lance Storm here, and Cade will get the win. Garrison Cade, of course, out of Shawn Michaels School of Wrestling, so a graduate there. Next up, we got Booker T and Goldberg teaming up to take on Christian and Chris Jericho, the current Intercontinental Champion Christian. And here we go. We are going to play this one as Goldberg and Booker T, baby. On Legend difficulty, as always. Let's rock. Entrance on. I apologize for that. I gotta pay attention and turn it off. Alright, here we go. Goldberg, Booker T. Alright, Christian going right to work. Hammering away with some big right hands. Book in. DDT taking Christian down, busting him open right away. And Goldberg mounting him, hammering away. Mountain strikes going right after that cut. And a tie back into Booker T. Counter by Christian. Small package. And a kick out by Book. Headbutt. Nail on Booker T. Booker T. Dazed. And a side Russian leg sweep by Christian. Booker with the counter. Arm wrench and a back kick by Booker T. Book with a spine buster, taking Christian down. Needed a gut. Set him up. Suplex perhaps. No, Christian out the back. Going for a powerbomb. No, Booker T not gonna have it. Booker T ain't having none of that. Sucker! Booker setting him up for one and so. Yes, Booker connecting. And Booker T. Irish whipping and Charles Robinson by mistake. Into a hip toss. And a tag into Goldberg. Goldberg in. Christian looking to make a tag, but not in time. Crawling towards this corner. Goldberg in. And Goldberg going right to work. Nice suplex there. Goldberg showing off that awesome strength and going right back to that cut on Christian. And Goldberg, since his arrival here in the WWE, has been nothing but dominant. A sheer force here. Got him up, fall away slam, nailing Christian. Jericho making the tag. Big right, big forearm. These two men clashed last night at Bad Blood, and Goldberg came out on top of that one. Goldberg got him up, gorilla press. No, Jericho with the counter, rolling him up. Referee out of position. Got countered by Goldberg. Christian making a save there. And Christian getting pummeled. In comes Booker T, neckbreaker. And Goldberg's fired up, baby. Counter by Goldberg. Oh, right into a kitchen sink. What a counter by the former undisputed heavyweight champion Chris Jericho, the very first ever undisputed champion. And Jericho going to work on Goldberg now. Jericho picking Goldberg up. Irish whip now into their corner. And counter by Goldberg. Throwing him back in. Giving him some back elbows to think about. Don't want to be hitting him out in punches. All good. Goldberg taking advantage of an opportunity. And a tag into Booker T. Booker right into a forearm. Booker T ate that one. Step up enziguri. Bicycle kick by Booker T. Harlem side kick. Here we go. Scissor kick. No. Charles Robinson got in the way. A duck by Christian. Christian with that spine buster. And Christian begging for mercy. Booker off the ropes. Nailed it that time. And a tag into Goldberg. Christian down. Christian with the counter. Irish whip into the corner. Double team moving out by Jericho. And Christian shot to the gut on Goldberg. Goldberg needed a face. Jericho about to take a ride. He's gonna go up for the jackhammer. Goldberg nailed it and Christian in right away. Right away with that break. Goldberg fallaway slam. Connected on Jericho. Got him. Pump handle. Suplex. Variation. Tossing him there into a variation of a fall away. And Goldberg following through. Foot choke now on Jericho. And Goldberg setting up. Oh, Jericho! What a counter by Jericho. Caught him with the knee. Jericho had the spear scouted. Sleeper slam by Jericho. Jericho with an illegal pin. And Booker T in. Clothesline by Book. And a running boot. And the referee's lost control. Booker T. Back suplex now and Christian on the apron connecting. And Goldberg is pumped. Double leg by Jericho, on Jericho, excuse me. 1, 2, not enough. Springboard clothesline. Goldberg double leg takedown. Excuse me. Drop toe hold. Christian in. Arm wrench. Christian fighting out of it. Forearm. Irish whip off the ropes. Christian thinking. And that ain't happening. Goldberg not gonna allow it. Forearm to the back. And Goldberg at this point just toying with Christian. Counter kick to the gut by Christian. Spinning wheel kick, nobody home. Forearm. And Christian making the tag. Jericho in. Jericho going to work now. Counter by Goldberg. Running shoulder block. Irish whip off the ropes. Jericho going for the walls. He's got the walls. Ah. Goldberg countering. And a counter by Jericho. Jericho to the floor as Goldberg rolls to the outside as well. Goldberg on Dream Street. Jericho sleeper slam on the floor. And out comes Booker T after him. And Goldberg throwing Jericho back in the ring, both men in. Tagging to Booker T. Booker float over, swinging that breaker by the always talented and entertaining Booker T. And Book going to work. Knife edge chop, Jericho hammering away. Fighting back, vertical suplex, up and over. And Jericho with that cocky pin. Not even a one. German suplex, beautiful move by Jericho. Oh, Goldberg and STO taking him down. Goldberg, big press, into a power slam. Booker T from the top rope. Flying body splash, nobody home. Jericho with that drop kick. Jericho got the walls. He's got it on Book. And Booker fighting out of it. Knee drop by Booker T, connecting. Booker! He got it! Christian with that save. Booker T nailed the bookend. Tagging to Goldberg. And Goldberg pummeling Jericho. Vicious strikes and Jericho's busted. Springboard clothesline. Jericho in control and Booker T not gonna have none of it. Booker Harlem sidekick. Jericho right back on his feet. Jericho taking him down. The pin. Jericho. Goldberg reversing. Oh, Goldberg. Driving Jericho down face first, and here he goes. Set him up. Spear now. Jericho counters again. Jericho has had that spear skull! And he just got put down. Booker T tagged in. What a back kick by Goldberg. Scissors kick. Tagging to Goldberg again. Running boot. Jericho suplex up and over. Tagging to Christian. Irish whip into the corner. Counter by Christian. Spinning wheel kick. Jericho taken out. Goldberg calling for it. It's jackhammer time. Up and down goes Christian. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, Charles Robinson. It was because Booker T hit his ass a bit. Goldberg shoulder block. Christian with the counter. Christian unprettier. Connecting. Shit, that could be it. Get out of here. Oh. Hard fought match, but the yell. Get out. It's fine, we ain't going out like that, you know that. We're gonna rematch it, we're gonna sim it. That was my first one on here playing on Legend mode, so the 5-star matchup, hard fought matchup. Just gotta remember to, you know, tag my partner in, and make sure, hey, he can get in the ring to make the save once we get deeper in the match. But hard fought. We're only gonna play one match on Raw because of us playing Bad Blood, but we had that whole pay-per-view, so we're actually going to play 3 on... I believe we're going to play 3 on SmackDown. We'll see. Be that as may. Let's get into the next one. We got Spike Dudley taking on Rico. Rico is going to win this one. Match 5, we got Randy Orton, member of Evolution, taking on Maven here. The Tough Enough winner, the very first Tough Enough winner. We're going to have Randy Orton win this one. And then after that, we got the World Tag Team titles on the line. The Raw World Tag Team titles as La Resistance defend them against Kane and Rob Van Dam. And La Resistance are going to retain the titles by disqualification. So, La Resistance retain. On to the next one now. On to the next show, should I say. We're going to go ahead and set it up real quick. We got NWA TNA. We're going to play 3 matches on TNA. And then 2 on SmackDown. There we go. So, got that all sorted out. Alright, let's continue. Let's go on to TNA. Let's set it up. I set NWA TNA at this point in time. And of course we got SmackDown after that. So let's set this show up. Our very first episode with our newly downloaded roster here on WWE 2K25. We upgraded from the 2K23, the Universe mode there, the Ruthless Aggression. Alright, customized match. Let's get into it. This one, it's supposed to be a 6-man tag, but we're just going to make it a tag because we don't have everyone yet that's in this match. So let's see, we got Sting. Sting is not in this match. Alright, D'Lo Brown. And the Sandman. Alright, D'Lo and Sandman and Don Harris. Don Harris and Sonny Siaki. Alright, Siaki and Don. Alright. After that, we got another matchup here. The Hard 10 tournament continues. This is a semi-final matchup. We got New Jack taking on Mike Sanders. Alright, Mike Sanders. Okay, then we got Just Incredible. That's not the coolest. That's not the baddest. That's just incredible. Taking on Jerry Lynn. Two former ECW World Heavyweight Champions here battling it out one-on-one. Justin and Jerry. Perfecto. And Saturn's in action. I don't know if we got Perry Saturn on here. If I downloaded one or not. Ah, I did. Okay, but I don't have no enhancement talent put on the show yet. That's fine. So we won't do Saturn's match on this show. After that, we got the tag team titles on the line. Triple X defending those titles against America's Most Wanted. We do not have Elo Skipper. I could not find a prime time, so we had to go with Loki and Daniels as the tag champs. It is actually Daniels and primetime Elo Skipper who are the legitimate tag team champions at this point in time. But that is fine. As I said, we got Chris Harris, we got Cowboy James Storm. Select the titles of TNA, NWA, TNA World Tag Team titles on the line here. And then the main event, Jeff Jarrett had to go out and find himself some help to take on AJ Styles and Six Pac tonight. And boy, did he ever find him some help. So let's go ahead and get Jarrett here. Jeff Jarrett. And the man called Sting. Taking on AJ Styles and Six Pac. Come on, what the hell's going on? I was right there. What the hell? There we go. Alright. Kept like scrolling past them. God damn it. Alright, that's the main event for this one. Let's get into it. I said we're gonna play 3 on here. Oh no, I'm missing one. Shitballs. Alright, let's delete that one and we'll throw this one on there. It's a little bit higher up on the card, but it's fine. Let's get it though. Let's make sure we at least have it on here. Chris Sabin defending the X Division title against Paul London. Okay, X Division title on the line. Okay, then this tag team matchup here. I do apologize for that mix-up. Alright, we got Jeff Jarrett. We got Sting. We got AJ. And we got Six. Perfect. Okay. AJ Styles, of course, the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion in action. And let's do this. Let's start this show. I said we're going to play 3. We're going to start things off with a Just Incredible match now since the Sabin one's a little further back, but that's all good. NWA TNA episode number 50. This is the 1 year anniversary show. It is June the 18th, 2003. Let's get into it. Swig of Pepsi for the working man. Alright. The first matchup is supposed to be a 6-man tag with the Sandman, D'Lo Brown, and Frankie Kazarian taking on David Young, Don Harris, and Sonny Siaki. We don't have Frankie and we don't have David Young, so we got D'Lo and Sandman though, and they are victorious here in this one. After that, it should be the X Division title match. That's going to be a little further down the card. Like I said, we will be playing that one when we get there. Next up, we got the Hard 10 Tournament semifinal. We got New Jack taking on Mike Sanders. New Jack is going to pick up the win in advance in this semifinal matchup. Alright, next up, we got a one-on-one matchup here. We got Just Incredible taking on Jerry Lynn. Like I said earlier, 2 former ECW World Heavyweight Champions here battling it out. Let's do it. Alright, opening bell has begun, and these two men... It's underway. Jerry Lynn pushing him back. Will we get a clean break? Yes, we did. Jerry, springboard tornado DDT after that clean break.
Spring break is a vacation period at university.
What the hell, lady? Phone listening in. It said springboard DDT. It said spring break. Forearm to the back. Just Incredible. Taking a beating right now. Jerry Lynn. Tornado DDT in the corner. Counter. Incredible. Shot to the gut. And a knee to the face. Incredible looking to make a comeback. Incredible with a standing switch. Yes. Forearm to the back. Incredible with a waistlock takedown. Now stomped to the head by Just Incredible now. Incredible taking advantage. Knee to the head. And Justin going to work. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. Nice neck breaker there. Kick to the head by Jerry Lynn. Jerry, springboard DDT at the end. Went for it. He missed. Incredible capitalized and got a 1. And got a 1. Referee was in perfect position. I think his account may have been a little slow, but needless to say, Incredible. Following up, throwing Jerry Lynn into the corner, setting him up top. Oh no, Lynn with the counter. Kick to the face by Lynn. Lynn counter down, elbow to the gut. Incredible DDT. And Jerry Lynn is busted wide open. Small package. Small package by Lynn. Not enough though. Big break by Lynn. Went for a drop kick. Not today. And here we go. Schoolboy. Incredible with the Schoolboy. 1, 2. Not quite enough. Clothesline. Didn't connect with all of it. Irish whip off the ropes. A duck by Lynn. A leapfrog. And went for the drop kick again. Incredible not going for it. He missed the drop kick as well. German suplex. What a German release by Jerry Lynn. Knee to the back. And Lynn taking advantage. Jerry Lynn throwing him to the apron. Springboard. Drop kick. And a beauty. Lynn following up. Jerry Lynn waiting for him to get on his feet. Nobody home on that springboard crossbody. Incredible with an elbow to the back. Another elbow by Just Incredible. Incredible taking advantage. Throwing Lynn into the guardrail. Into that steel guardrail on the outside. And Just Incredible back in the ring, taunting. Incredible's feeling it. Referee up to a 5. Incredible caught him. As soon as he came back, Incredible caught him with that super kick. 1, 2, not enough. Jerry Lynn able somehow, some way to kick out of that one. Arm wrench into a side Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Here's the cover again by Just Incredible. 1, 2, and a kick out by Lynn again. Jerry Lynn will not surrender at this point in time. Incredible suplex. The pin. Incredible by any means necessary. 2, and no. Just Incredible looking to get the win. Jerry Lynn will not fall down. He will not bow to Incredible into the corner. Counter by Lynn again. Jerry Lynn went for a drop kick, not today. Incredible with the counter. Incredible! That's Incredible! Got it! He nailed it! That's Incredible! Dragging him away from the ropes, and here's the cover. Referee in position. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2.5. Drop kick. That's a hell of a random question. Would you rather take a stink face for Mikishi? Went for the high knee. Not today. Counter. Lynn trying to fire back. Hold on, I need to... Schoolboy! Would you rather take a stink face from Mikishi? Not enough! Or a 60-minute Iron Man match with... After a 3-minute first... Well, I'll take it with a Conrad. I mean, the stink face is going to be rough, man. Even if it's going to be quicker. Incredible busted open. Still managing to kick out of that one. Cradle pole driver! Connecting! Oh, incredible! Both men have kicked out of their finish. Incredible with the counter, elbow to the guts on Jerry Lynn. Running boot. Lynn taken down. Hammer thrown into the corner. Incredible DDT. God, he went for the super kick again. Donzaguri. Elbow to the back. And a running double axe. Incredible has Lynn stunned. Or on the verge of being stunned, should I say. Double leg takedown. Incredible. That's Incredible time. Here we go, one more time. Got it. Lynn is out on his, he is out flat on his back. Incredible to pin. 1, 2, 3. Just Incredible victorious over Jerry Lynn in this matchup. A hard-fought contest by both men, but Just Incredible emerging victorious. Alright, 4-star matchup. Let's exit. Let's head into the next one. After that, we had Perry Saturn taking on Kenzo Suzuki. That match was a no contest. We do not have a Kenzo. We did not download one. Match number 6, we have the NWA Tag Team titles on the line. Supposed to be Eel Skipper here instead of Low-Key, but we got Low-Key and Daniels taking on AMW. Triple X taking on AMW. Triple X, of course, the NWA TNA Tag Team Title Champions right now. And Triple X is going to retain them. And then it should be the main event, but we did not do our second match here. The X Division title match should be the second match on the show. Screwed up. All gravy, baby. We're going to play this one as Chris Sabin. The current X Division champion. Let's do it. Paul London starting off, super kick. Ah, moonsault, beautiful moonsault there. Sabin down. Going for a cover. Both men shoved off. There we go, London shoving him. Side kicks by London. Forearm. Paul London running elbow drop there. And London taking control. Sabin dazed on his feet. London fighting him off from the top. Sabin caught him here. Power bomb. Sabin now hammering away on Paul London. Big rights, hammering away once again. Sabin, DDT. London back on his feet, kipping up. Sabin waiting right for him. Snap suplex. Running double axe by Sabin. Snap suplex again, no. London. Out the back. And a chop block by Paul London. Irish whip. Went for a kick. Sabin caught him. Oh, didn't get to do enough with the dragon whip right back in his face. Drop kick in the corner, not today. Didn't mean to hit the snap again. Snap suplex once more. London with the counter. Big forearms by Paul London. London, he's on the apron. He wants him up. Springboard clothesline connecting. Referee in position. Just a 1 count on Chris Sabin, the current X Division champion. Fisherman suplex, a fisherman buster if you will. London from the middle. Nobody home. Snapmare. Sabin off the ropes. Running kick. A running shin to the face. And Sabin DDT. Once again, Chris Sabin all over Paul London at this point in the match. German suplex. Went for a kick to the gut. Counter by London. Step up Enziguri, nobody home. Irish whip into the corner. Sabin with the counter. DDT again by Chris Sabin. Springboard. Senton connecting. Sabin now headed up top. Chris Sabin looking to fly. Double foot stomp. Referee in position. 1, 2. And a bit of a slow count. And Sabin, here we go, he's thinking a cradle shock. Connected. Got it. The pin. 1, 2. Oh! Sabin London managed to kick out, Sabin in disbelief. Sabin wants him up. Suicide dive by Sabin. Sabin to the floor. Suicide dive taking out London. Referee starting a 10 count. Back in both men. Sabin waiting for London back on his feet. Missile drop kick. Multiple elbows to the leg. 5 elbow drops to the leg by Chris Sabin. Nice kick. Taking down Paul. Spinning back kick. Here we go. No, London with the counter. London crucifix. What a counter by Paul London. Sabin, there we go. Super kick to the face, referee. 1, 2, 3. What a combination by Sabin. Putting an end to Paul London. Hard fought matchup by both men. Chris Sabin successfully retaining the X Division Championship.
National Wrestling Alliance Total Non-Stop Action Champion,
Chris Sabin retaining the X Division title. Like I said, hard fought contest, 3.5 stars. Let's exit here. We're going to head into the main event now. A tag team matchup. Sting, Jeff Jarrett, taking on AJ Styles, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and 6-Pac. Let's get into that one right now. And we're playing it as Sting, baby. Sting and Jarrett. Alright, Stinger in the ring. Going right at it with X-Pac. 6-Pac, excuse me. Forearm to the back on Stinger. Springboard moonsault attempt to knocking out Sting. Slamming him into the mat. Stinger going to work. Snap suplex. And an elbow drop by the man called Sting. Six. Sidewall slam. After a couple strikes, taking Sting down. Spinning back kick, not today. Stinger taking him down. Shoulder block. Kitchen sink by Sting. And a tag in a double J. Jeff Jarrett in now. The chosen one. Fist drop by Jarrett. The king of the mountain. He's in the match, and here he goes unloading on 6. Paul driver on 6-Pac. Yes! Jarrett again with another fist drop. Kick to the head by 6. And a neck breaker. Springboard moonsault, nobody home. Jarrett from behind. Pulling his face. Stretching him. Jarrett, shin breaker. Working him over. Here we go. Jarrett off the ropes. Jumping elbow drop by Jeff Jarrett. And 6 has just been being manhandled thus far. Jarrett, arm wrench into a short arm clothesline. And a tag in a Sting. These two working well together. Well-oiled machine here, Jarrett and Sting. Stinger has not been seen since the very last Nitro. This is his first appearance since that night. And it does not look like the man called Sting has missed a step. And here we go. Six went for that roll up drop kick by Six. And a tag in to the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles. Styles coming in right into a jawbreaker. Sting, shoulder block. Irish whip into the corner, no. Styles with the counter. Styles with a super reverse DDT. Springboard missile drop kick and nobody home. Elbow drop. I'm doing good. Say, how are you doing? I'm just chilling. With one of my favorite WWE songs in the background right now. Nice. What song's that? Sting from behind. Sting! Scorpion death drop. Dropping a champion. And a big right to Six and a drop kick, taking Six Pac down. Stinger and Jarrett working over AJ and working over Six. Spinning back kick to Jarrett. Kick to the gut. Neckbreaker on Jarrett. Big right countered by Double J. And Jarrett forearm to the back. One of mine? Well, since we're in NWA TNA right here, I'll say the Jeff Jarrett My World theme. That's one. And then AJ Styles, I Am from TNA. How about that? There's two from TNA. Clothesline by Jarrett. I mean, TNA has quite a few really good ones back in the day. Misty elbow though. AJ out of the way. Clothesline. Ducked. Jarrett. Napping. Styles. Drop kick. Nobody home. Jarrett. Pile driver. Connecting. And a counter. A pin by Double J. 1, 2, not enough. The NWA World Champion will not lay down. And thank you for the follow, my man. Jarrett with the stroke. Connecting on Styles. That could be it for AJ. Hurt Business and Retribution. Okay. Snapmare there by Jarrett. Elbow. Double axe to the head. A hammer throw. Styles crawling back to his corner. He makes the tag into Six. And Six walks right into a power slam by the man called Sting. My favorite faction, it'd be between like the Four Horsemen and probably Evolution. Chop block. Went for that spinning wheel kick, not today. Stinger caught him. Stinger double leg. Scorpion death block. AJ in to make the save. Military press by Sting. What strength? Stinger to the floor, taking out AJ. Clothesline. A Japanese clothesline. Six with a neck breaker. Moonsault, not today. Stinger from behind, forearm to the back. Went for it. Pac caught him. Went for it again. X-Pac caught him. The X Factor. Stinger stunned. He's dazed. Sting with a counter. Knife head chop. Knee to the gut. Spin kick to the head. A kick to the head, should I say? And a tag in AJ Styles. The NWA World Heavyweight Champion in. Pommel and Stinger. Tornado DDT on Sting. And Stinger is busted open. Styles with a springboard 450 splash. Gah! Get out of here. Stinger with the yell. Ugh. AJ dropping him. Alright, rematch and exit. 4.5 stars. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. Hard fought matchup though. Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose playing on Legend. That's the way it goes. Alright, quit match. It's fine. That one was on me. I mistimed something, so. Okay, now we're gonna head over to WWE SmackDown, but before we do, we're gonna take a brief intermission. But before I do that, let me get this cover off me, cause man, it's a little chilly in this basement, baby. Down here in the Bob Cave, I'll tell you that. I want to tell you guys to be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment on all my social media platforms down below. If you haven't done so already, please do so. Hey, I try to comment on everything and give some feedback. Just so you know, I'm a wrestling fan that loves anything weird, cringy, bizarre, over the top, poorly made gimmicks, pay-per-views, matches. Any wrestling company has 3 main reasons. Or HTA preference purpose. Hey, to each his own, man. Nothing wrong with that. We all have our quirks, you know? Okay, so I'll be right back. We're going to set up SmackDown. We're going to play 2 matches. I know one right off the top of my head will be Kurt Angle taking on Charlie Haas, so I don't remember what the other one was. Maybe The Undertaker. I believe we're going to play Undertaker's match tonight. So, like I said, I'll be right back. We'll set up SmackDown. We'll play 2, and that'll be the show. That'll be episode number 25. I'll be right back. Ugh. I come, baby. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, let's do it. Continue. Alright, now we're going to head into SmackDown. So we're going to set this up and then we're going to play 2 matches on that show. Alright, here we go. WWE SmackDown. Oh man, I can't. I'll whoop ass. Oh, that'd be a good one right off the jump because of what's happened as of late. But yeah, that's not going to happen. We're not doing those matches. We're going to set them up. Alright, customized match. Our first one is going to be a one-on-one, of course, yes, but it's not going to be Hogan and Cena, no. Undertaker and Nunzio. Nunzio is going to have some backup with him though. Chuck Palumbo and Johnny the Bull. The FBI out there with him. Alright. Oh yeah, Barry Windham, yep. Alright, let's do it. Match 2, we got a first round matchup for the United States Heavyweight title, the United States title tournament. And we have tag team partners here colliding. We have Chris Benoit taking on Rhino. What's one of your favorite Survivor Series matches? If we're talking about the tag ones, man, I've always been a sucker for the year Hogan, well, the Mega Powers took on the Mega Bucks. So it's Hogan and Macho against Ted DiBiase and Andre's team. I love that one. Also, because I like weird teams too. I like the Ultimate Warriors, the Mega Maniacs, or the Ultimate Maniacs, and what is it? The Ultimate Warriors and yeah, that team was cool. Whereas basically Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, and Kerry Von Erich, the Texas Tornado. So the modern day Warrior, basically all Warriors on that team. Alright, match 3, we got Rey Mysterio in action, taking on Canyon. Who better than Canyon? Alright, Rey, Canyon, 1-on-1. Always be the Jerry Lawler Royal Family versus Link the Clown and the Royal Family Clowns Are Us. Yeah, that one was fun. Alright, match number 4. We got Kurt Angle taking on his former faction here. Members of it, Team Angle, imploding from the inside. We got Charlie Haas taking on Kurt Angle. Jesus, my cat scared the hell out of me. Alright, Kurt Angle, Charlie Haas, along with Shelton. Perfect. Confirm. Bing, bam, boom. After that, we got match number 5. Match number 5, we got Billy Gunn. He returned a couple weeks back, and he's been in this, doing an attire. Add a manager. We're gonna do Tori Wilson here. He's been in this feud with Jamie Noble since he's returned. And he's Jamie Noble, baby. Shit, I ain't got Noble on here. Alright, now I do have Noble downloaded. Hold on. Let's put him on the show. What is your favorite, one of your favorite big men in all of wrestling? Oh, Vader. I don't even have to think about that. It'd be Vader for me. Yokozuna as well. I mean, they're two that come to mind. Bam Bam Bigelow. The Undertaker, if you want to call him a big man. I mean, technically he is. Alright. Let's back out real quick. Make sure we got Jamie Noble on the show. Now, I'm pretty sure we did, but did not see him there, so I don't think we did. And we didn't. Okay. Jamie Noble, baby. What's the Great Khali? Not knocking Khali. Hey, former world champion, baby. He did something right. Alright, make sure everything's the same. Good, nothing changed. Let's go back to edit. Alright. Billy Gunn. Along with Tori, taking on Jamie Noble, along with Nydia. Omos. Alright. Nydia. Okay, save. Next up we got, yeah, Omos cool. I like him. Omos. Alright, next up we got the WWE Tag Team Champions in action. One half of the tag champion, should I say. The other will be the manager at his side. We got Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, one half of the tag team champions, along with Tajiri in his corner, as they take on Sean O'Haire and manager Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. Alright, and then the main event. The WWE Championship is on the line. Brock Lesnar, Big Show, one more time. They're running it back once again. Alright. But you also have to be surprised, because how often do you hear Omos as someone's favorite big man in all of wrestling? I mean, hey, everyone's got different people they like, man. Ain't nothing too strange in the world of wrestling. I mean, he's pretty cool. I'd like to see them use him better, but we'll see. I mean, I haven't seen him on TV in a while, so. Alright, let's start this show. Like I said, WWE SmackDown, episode number 200. June the 19th, 2003. And this show is from San Antonio, Texas. Let's start it off. The Undertaker is taking on Nunzio, along with the rest of the FBI. Let's get into this. We are going to play this as the Dead Man Walking. Yeah, I know he was doing a stint in Japan too for a brief bit. So hey man, working some stuff out. Here we go, Nunzio and the Dead Man. Nunzio gonna pay for this chair shot that he gave the Dead Man. Nunzio stand inside headlock. Taker fighting out of it. Into a key lock. Nunzio fighting out of it. Ah. Double A takedown by Nunzio. Forearm to the back. And Nunzio, of course, with the wrestling background. Taker. Elbow. Striking him. Nunzio counter. Kick to the gut. Nunzio driving, Taker back, looking for the break. Why we keep doing this fucking wrestling, this chain wrestling? Stop it! Spinning back kick. For me it's the 80s, man. 80s and then probably the 90s. But I love even wrestling before that, you know, the 80s and 90s. I'm just a fan of wrestling. Up until like a lot of the modern stuff, I'm not that much of a fan of, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the style, should I say. Man, Nunzio is just unloading. Big boot by Taker. Needed a gut. Nunzio. Colombo on the apron. The referee's got to get him out of here. Downward spiral. Nunzio paying the price. Colombo throwing Taker back in the ring. Forearm to the back. Big right by Taker. A low blow! A low blow! And the referee did not see it. Just a one on the dead man. Springboard leg drop. Taker, small package. Taker now. Thinking neck vice. Counter by Nunzio. And Nunzio stretching the Undertaker's arm. Taker is stunned. Oh, back in the day it's Raw. But it depending on the era, I mean, there was a point in time where I think SmackDown was a better show. Rolling him over. Boston Crab. Taker missing the elbow. Running boot. Nunzio looking to strike Undertaker, he missed. Nunzio goozled by the throat, Taker. Shot to the gut. Nunzio with the counter. Taker with the counter. Taker got him by the throat. Up and down with the toe slam. 1, 2, and not enough. And here we go. Up and down. Last ride. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. A kick out by Nunzio. Nunzio counters. Taker unloading now. Off the ropes. Leg drop by the dead man. And Taker beat him with the leg drop.
Here is your winner,
Alright, after this matchup, Undertaker wins and the FBI attack the Undertaker, but the APA make the save for the dead man. So the APA back in action, back together. Undertaker winning that one, 3.5 star matchup. Let's move on to the next one. After that match, Zach Gowen knocks on General Manager Stephanie's door, but he gets Sable instead. Big Show and Brock Lesnar timeline. We got the November 17th, 2002 Survivor Series matchup in which Big Show defeated Brock Lesnar and ended his undefeated streak. GM, the SmackDown GM, Stephanie announces a US title tournament and the winner to be determined at Vengeance. First up, we got Chris Benoit taking on Rhino, and Chris Benoit is going to defeat his tag team partner. Sable makes a pass at Zack, who gives in easily. Match number 2, we got the Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio, taking on Canyon. Rey Mysterio is going to win. He's going to defeat Canyon here. Big Show and Brock Lesnar timeline. We get an Armageddon. Brock helps Kurt Angle win the WWE Championship from the Big Show. Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin talk smack about Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle interrupts. And we have match number 4, Kurt Angle versus Charlie Haas. We are going to play this one. Alright, here we go. Kurt Angle, Charlie Haas, 1-on-1. Angle already unloading. Kurt Angle going to work on Charlie Haas as Shelton Benjamin looks on. Former members of Team Angle, they turned their back on Kurt Angle. Dropkick missed by Charlie. Belly to belly. And now Kurt Angle looking for some redemption here against his former proteges. Looking to teach him a lesson. Haas now. Both men countering each other's attempts. Beautiful counter there by Haas. Angle with the counter. Forearm missed. Haas shot to the spine. Springboard. Oh, caught him with that moonsault. Beautiful moonsault by Haas. Beautiful form. Another one connecting. Angle now being pummeled with some shots. A kick by Haas. Haas with the double axe from the middle rope. Haas headed up top now. Kurt nailed with the shoulder block. A flying shoulder block by Charlie Haas. Angle counters. Angle German suplex. Kurt with the front face lock, rolling with him. Toying with them into a crossface. Kurt now leg scissors and an elbow to the head. Angle slam. And the pin on Haas. Not enough. Haas with the counter. Big forearms. An illegal pin. Referee didn't see the feet on the ropes. Angle kicking out. Right into the ref. Haas unloading. Haas. Oh, he's locking to go behind. The trifecta Germans. He's going for the hat trick. Haas got it. Moonsault again by Haas. Needed a face. Haas looking for Angle to get up. Kurt with the counter. Kurt picking the ankle. Picking the ankle. There we go. Ankle lock. He got the rope break. Kurt hammering away. Angle. A colossal clutch. Counter by Haas again. Angle rolling to the floor outside. Haas following him out. Haas thinking monkey flip. Angle counters. Top lock by Angle. Angle slam again, yes. 1, 2, 3, and Kurt Angle wins. A sound victory over his former protege, Charlie Haas, as Shelton Benjamin looks on. Alright, Angle victorious. After the match, Haas and Benjamin, they beat down Kurt. But Brock Lesnar came out and helped out Kurt at the end. Alright, next up we got the Big Show and Brock Lesnar timeline SmackDown from October 31st. Brock is chokeslammed through an announcer's table. Sable slaps Zack. Do you think you can satisfy me? And Mr. McMahon barges in, and the setup worked on Zack. Match 5, we got Billy Gunn with Tori Wilson taking on Jamie Noble and Nydia. Billy Gunn is going to get the win. Big Show and Brock Lesnar, we got the timeline of them. And Judgment Day, the stretcher match they had. Match number 6, we got one half of the tag team champions, Eddie Guerrero, along with his partner, Tajiri, taking on Sean O'Haire, along with Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. And Sean O'Haire is going to get the win in this. Big Show and Brock timeline again. We got SmackDown last week. The superplex from the top rope. The Big Show and Brock Lesnar, and the ring collapsed. And that was the end of the show. And that was the last episode of the weekly edition anyway. We did do Bad Blood. But that was the last weekly show we did with that ring collapsing. So, match number 7. Our main event. Brock Lesnar, Big Show for the WWE Championship. And Brock Lesnar is going to retain this one by DQ when Haas and Benjamin come out and attack Brock Lesnar. Angle comes out to help, but Big Show chokeslams him. And it's Mr. America. Mr. America comes out, and when America gets the advantage, Haas and Benjamin attack, and Big Show chokeslams Mr. America as well. And that is how the show ends. And that is how episode number 25 is going to end. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. The good boy, Esther Maul, good boy. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for following as well. I just seen that. Uh, as always, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Like I said, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all. If you haven't done so already, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B-O-B, baby. I'm back, Jack. I'm live streaming. Thank all you community creators, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys. And until we meet again, my friends, stay tuned for more content coming your way live from the